Trader X here with Day Trading the Chart. It is Thursday, July 25th, 2019. Getting in a little bit late here, but I've got up on the chart here. Snap, S-N-A-P. It is again the number one on the gap up and number one on the high flyers. I don't really have anything else really out there that looks any good. Except for I didn't see that one. SAVE down $10. That could be good. Let me take a look at that. Yeah, this is SAVE. This is Spirit Airlines. Looks pretty good here. Big, huge gap down, as you can see. $10 gap down. It's likely to go down even more. But I'm going to use my system on it to see. Is it shortable? Yes, it is. I can short this stock. Okay, what I'm going to look for is a big trade signal on it. Let's go back to Snap again. Okay, since I'm coming in late here, I didn't get the chance to play the opening market. But what I'm going to do now is look for a big trade signal, and I'm going to look for it on Snap and also on SAVE, which is gapping down huge. You can see it here on the gap downs, SAVE. No news out, but down $10, 18% down. It's likely to go even lower, but not necessarily. My system may say it's going to go up, and then it'll come back up a bit. Maybe it'll come back up $5, who knows, or up 100 or 200 ticks. But anyway, I'll follow it with my system and get an entry. I will come back. Okay, I've got another one here that I'm watching. This is DBD, Diabold. It is shortable through Interactive Brokers. This one looks good to me. This one looks very good. I'm going to be looking for a big trade signal on this one as well. So that's three possibilities I have today so far for big trade signals. All looking good. This one is on my high flyer scanner. DBD right there. It's got news out, 7 News. Nixeldorf. It's got an 8K out. Like I said, I don't pay attention much to news. It's all in the chart, not the news. So I am looking at this one as well. I will come back as soon as I start getting some entries for something. Okay, I've got 5,000 shares long here on SAVE, S-A-V-E, 5,000 shares long. And this is my first entry here. Looking for another entry. Looking for an entry on Snap and on DBD. I don't see anything on DBD. It's not really moving at all. Snap is moving though. Let's switch over to Snap. This right here is a long signal using big trade and easy entry combined here on SAVE. I'll come back. Okay, still looking for a signal here on Snap. Ready to go with 5,000 shares. If I was feeling particularly like risking something, like gambling here, I would go short here right now. Let me see here. Do I? Yeah, I have signal. I have Market Master short signal. I'd go short here right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use big trade, so that when I go in, I can go in big and I can make a lot of money for sure. I don't have to play, because if I was just going to play this one stock, I could play this no problem. But it's difficult for me to keep my eye on 3 different stocks at one time. It looks like I'd get a good entry there too, which I may start to do. I may just start to do like 2 different stocks at a time, because it's difficult for me to trade and do the camera and the recording and everything all at the same time. Yeah, that would have been a really good entry. It's coming down good here. But you never know. It could turn back around and go give me a long signal and then go up some more today. So I am going to wait for the big trade signal, and then I'm going to take a position on this. Still looking for DBD, but the thing looks halted almost. It's not even moving at all. I don't think that's going to be a good stock to trade today. But we do have SAVE. It is moving up. I'm up 1,200 here, 1,300. Let's go take a look at it. Okay, here's SAVE. It says I'm up 114, but I'm really up 1,800 right now. 1,900. I think I could probably get 100 ticks from this trade here. So this would be a good one. Still looking for entry on Snap. Let me take a look at something here. Yep, still looking for an entry on Snap, and DBD has not moved. It basically, it looks like it's halted. It's not even moving at all. I mean, it's not changing price at all. Got a chart, good chart to it, but okay, there it goes. Changed in price by 1 tick. It's barely even moving though. It's not going to be good for a trade today, unless it starts to really pick up. So I've got the long position on SAVE, looking for a entry onto Snap. That's about all I got right now. Okay, I've almost got a signal here on Snap. Looking for a signal here. This is going to be a big trade signal using easy entry. Looking for signal. Ready to take it? 5,000 shares. Okay, taking it here. Alright, and 5,000 shares short on SNAP. I have a big trade short signal using easy entry. It's going to go down big here. I should go in with an extra 5,000. Do I have anything else to trade? I really don't. This is an easy one right here. I'm going to take it. Okay, I'm in 10,000 shares short here. I don't really have anything else to take right now, and this one is a for sure thing. I can't explain why, but this is, put it this way, it's a big trade with an easy entry, and it's a really good one. How about that? It's a really good one. It's going to drop down quite a bit. Should be able to get at least 50 ticks, if not 100 ticks on this trade. I'll come back. SNAP starting to move down here, up 400 in it right now. Okay, I am watching SAV, let's just call it save. I'm watching save here. I may have to reverse the position and go short, looking for a signal. This is going to be a, call it a second big trade, and it's threatening to go short right now. So if it goes short, I'm obviously gonna get out of my long position, and I'm gonna take a short position if it does so. Right now it's threatening to do so. It's looking like it's going to do it. I'm ready to reverse the position. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell my shares, and then I'm going to sell again, which is going to put me in a short position. So I'm going to hit the sell button twice if I get the signal to go short. Starting to move back up now. Might be okay here. Okay, I'll come back. Okay, taking a short position here. Got out of the other one. It shot way down on me while I was in the long position. This thing's going to drop out. I want to get some more shares. Yeah, I want to get some more shares here. Looking for an opportunity to do so. Okay, I got another short. Got a market master short signal. Got 6,900 shares short here. It's going to drop down. I got caught. It made a big move down. All of a sudden, while I was in the long position, lost, $2,000. But the good news is that it's given a signal. It's a big trade short signal confirmed. It's going to go down really big here. So we'll be able to make the money back and more on this trade, especially with the extra shares that I've got. Might be able to get $1 here. Okay, so right now I am in 2 different stocks. It's all the stocks I've taken. It's all the stocks I'm pretty much going to take today unless something pops up, but I don't see anything right now. But I've got 2 stocks short. One of them is this one, SAVE, Save. I'm currently down on it, $1,600. Lost the first trade. That was really my fault too. Oh, let me teach you a trading lesson. Stocks that gap down $10 don't go back up. They only go down more. Always remember that. Let's put it this way. The math on it is something like about, I'm just taking a rough guess, 80% is going to go down more, not back up. So I could have waited for confirmation off the second big trade signal. And if I would have gotten the short position right the first time. But I didn't. I made that mistake. Then I got caught in a downward movement that it did really fast. That's why I've lost all the money. So, but here's the beauty of it. Watch. My system is still going to catch this now and catch it for a big trade down. We're going to come out green on this stock today by at least 1,000, if not 2,000, maybe 3,000 today. Come out green on it. So that's going to show the power of my system, because I do have confirmed all the way big trade signal to go short using easy entry. It's going to continue to go down. And then we also have Snap. Let's go take a look at Snap. Okay, now Snap, also a short entry. I've got 10,000 shares. And the reason why is because Snap is a really good big trade signal. It's a really good one. It's, well, I don't want to give it away, but it's a good one. It's a strong, good signal. A signal that indicates it's going to move pretty good. It should move down pretty good. So I'm looking for at least 50 ticks on this one at 10,000 shares. It's going to be 5,000 and possibly 100 ticks for a $10,000 trade today on this stock. So I've got 2 stocks short. Still fairly early in the day. It's 11:08 New York time in the morning. And plenty of time to make money. Plenty of time for these stocks to do the magic of my system. Both come down, and I'm going to profit on them both really, really well today. Also, at some point, I may take a trade on either the ES or the YM. Just depends on where I am with these trades. Because I've pretty much got my account tapped out right now on these 2 trades. Okay, Snap is starting to make a little move down here. Up 1,100 in it right now. Zoom out a little bit here to give us some perspective. You can see, yesterday it gapped up, moved up nice. It's moved up really nice today. I get strong short signal on it. Big trade up here, where my red bar is. It should come down quite a bit. I mean, I'm looking for a minimum of 50 ticks, but the chart looks good for 100 ticks. Looks very good. So, but we'll see. We'll see what it wants to do today. I'm now up almost 1,200 in it. I will come back. Also, Save here is coming down really good. I'm now green on Save by $175. Lost 2,000 on it. And now I'm already ahead on it. Well, I'm behind on it again. I'm down $100 on it. It's bouncing around a little bit, but as it comes down more and more, obviously I'm going to make more and more money, but it definitely can come down $1. That's my target. My target is $1 on this trade. You say, why? Well, because if you were to study them, you would see that a great deal, many of them, will go down $1. These big gap downs. Many of them will go down $1. Some of them will go down $2 from the big trade signal. So I'm going to go for $1 and have a relatively good chance of getting it. I mean, I would estimate that I have about an 80% chance of hitting it. The big trade is generally worth $1 anyway, in general. Assuming the instrument is moving good, it's generally worth $1. It depends on the instrument. I mean, TRNX is not going to be worth $1. That's a 30-cent stock. It's not going to be worth $1. But bigger stocks, you know, like Uber, for instance, or Lyft, those actually are worth $2. Yeah, because, well, they were, because they were moving so well. They were moving really big. When an instrument slows down, then it's not going to be worth as many ticks. That's why I always teach to measure the instrument to see how many ticks it is good for. That way you know. See, like I said before, I've got trading down to a science. And I made a scientific discovery, you could say, with respect to the chart, that I am now teaching the public. Trader X. Currently, I'm up 1,000 on Snap. I'm up 1,600 now on Save. This one here. Up 1,600. Going for quite a bit on this one. I believe this one could really drop out today. Anyway, I'm going to take a small little break, and I'll be back in just I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Just going to get a cup of coffee and relax, you know. Like I said, my system of trading will enable you not only to be able to make a bunch of money, like you see me do it, but it'll enable you to relax while you do the trading. Is that worth something to you? Then get my courses. And thank me afterwards for teaching you this information. And please, I would really appreciate a review so that you can help me let other people know of the information that I taught to you, you know, how good it is. Because as you probably already know, there's a lot of junk out there. And mine is not junk. Mine is the real deal. And the only way I'm going to get it out there is if you help me get it out there. Because if you don't help me, then, well, it's going to be really difficult for me to show people. Even with these videos, it can be difficult. Anyway, I'm currently up 1,300 on Snap and, well, just about 1,300 on Save as well, almost. Up 1,100 on Save now. It's moving around a little bit. Snap also coming down good. Also could be worth a big trade here as well. See, when the markets pick back up, you will see me hit 100-tick trades within the first hour of the market being open. Yeah, many times within the first half hour. It's just that it's summertime. It's slow right now. That's all it is. It's just rather slow. But regardless of it being slow, you see me doing really well every day. True? The reason why is because I have an incredible trading system that I use, that I call day trading the chart, that I have separated into 3 different trading strategies: Market Master, Big Trade, and Easy Entry. Each one of them unique and very powerful. Today I am using big trade with easy entry. So I'm using easy entry as the entry for the big trade, and also, of course, as the indicator. In other words, it confirms which direction the big trade is going to go, confirms it. Whereas if you were using a particular market master, that would not be a confirmation that it's going to continue in that direction. It could turn around and go the other direction on another market master, go in the opposite direction. But the easy entry confirms it. So you can just take one trade, know where your stop is, and let it go. Then calculate as best you can the exit. And then go for your exit. And once you get close, get out using a market master. Now you don't have to do that. You don't have to know market master. And you don't even have to know easy entry. You can just know big trade and use your own entry that you have. But for most people, you're going to want to use both big trade and easy entry together. You say, which one should you start off with? If you can only get one, get easy entry. Yeah, that's what I would get. Get easy entry. You'll be able to make plenty of money with that. Then when you do, get the big trade. You make even more money with that, and then get the market master so that you can have a full understanding of how my system works in its entirety. And then you can use market master just for a little bit of an edge, like it's coming down, should you get out? Should you get out? Is it going to go more? Market master gives you a short signal, goes even more. Well, how much more money are you going to make from that? Or it gives you a long signal, you get out and it was just in time, it starts shooting back up. How much money is that going to be worth it to you? To save money and to even make even more money? Well, that's what market master can do for you. That's what I use it for. You can also use it for entries too. For instance, okay, first thing in the morning, I'm using market master for my entry. You see me make a lot of money first thing in the morning, because market master works great first thing in the morning. It's definitely a time you'd want to use it. So market master is definitely worth a lot. It is worth a lot. But if you want to just be able to trade and kick back, hit some good sized trades every day, and have almost 100% success rate, you want big trade and easy entry. Then you'll have it. So a mere $1,000, you can learn how to do what I'm doing. Because that's what you see me doing the vast majority of time, is using big trade with easy entry. Now I could use a market master with big trade and get it right a lot of the time, but I wouldn't get it right as often as I do with easy entry. The only problem with easy entry is that I give up some ticks a lot of times, and also the stop is quite large. So that is definitely a drawback to easy entry. But what I would do if I was just starting off is I would use something relatively small, so that if I took a loss on one of them, it wouldn't wipe out my account, and then I would build it up more slowly, but just keep building it up. Build it up mathematically. Just keep doing it, go higher and higher, not too fast, go higher and higher and higher. Wouldn't take too long, a month, and you could really raise up the account and then keep on going. Just don't try to get greedy and try to get there too fast and take too big of a trade on one and get it wrong and take a big loss. You got to do it methodically, mathematically, with patience, discipline. At the same time, as you win more and more and more, you can start to push it slowly, more and more and more. Always being prepared, though, for the loss, because they do and will happen, even with my system. It's just a fact of trading. But as you can see, you can be extremely accurate. Okay, Snap is doing fairly well. I'm up 1,800 on Snap, only up 500 on Save. I'll come back. Okay, switching over to Snap here. I'm up 2,500 on Snap right now. Looking to see what it's going to do. Always have the order ready to go to get back out at 10,000 shares on this stock. Just trying to calculate what it's going to do here. There is a possibility it could come down and break below this low here. Come all the way down and break below this low. Be a big day down. On its way down to fill this gap. Come all the way down, not today, but in time, come down and fill this gap. So we might be able to get a good drop out of it here, like a dollar drop. I'm in at 1776. So 1676 would be a dollar, which means it would need to break below this low here. So that's my target right now. $1 trade. 100 ticks. Currently ahead 2,700 on the trade. I'll come back. Oh, I didn't even notice DBD is moving. Let's see, do we have a signal on DBD? Yes, we do, but we're a little bit late to it. I wasn't paying attention. Yep, DBD is also a short signal. Good one too. That one's a good one. Let's see, when did the signal? Let's see. We can still get in. We can still get in. Let's go take, no, I think I'm tapped out here. Yeah, I'm pretty much tapped out on my account almost. Yeah, I'm tapped out of my account. Pretty much using almost all of my account to hold these trades here. So I can't trade anything else right now. Yeah, it's okay. But we can go take a look at it real quick. Here it is here. I've got a short signal on it. So it, you know, if I had money, I could go short on this thing. Probably get maybe down to about 12 or so. So up 3,000 on Snap. Let's go take a look. Okay, getting up there on Snap. Snap at 2,900 now. 2,800. 2,700. Save, we're looking at 1,300, 1,400, 1,500 on save. We're just slowly going to come down today, basically. But I'm looking at, you know, let's just say at least 75 ticks on them, or at least 50. But I'm looking for more like 75 and then hopefully even 100. On both trades. Anyway, you can see that A, you don't need to stress out. B, you don't need to go long. You know, so you can't imagine how many traders there are out there. When they think about trading, they think about making money from the market, all they think about is buying. You know, they don't think about shorting. And yet, as you can see over and over again, I short. I short a lot of the time. Because why? Well, because stocks don't just go up. They also go down too. Everything does. And you can make money when it goes down, just like you can make money when it goes up. Why? So if you're not investing, you're just trading for today, why not make money when it goes down a little bit? Right? Play both sides of the market. It's easy. Especially with my system. And you'll know when to go short, when to go long, etc. So, yeah, my system, as far as I'm concerned, is the best system in the world. Which I am now opening up to the public so that everybody can see. My system, Trader X. 20 years trading experience. And now the world can see what real traders do. And that real traders make a lot of money. And people who really know how to trade. The person who taught me 20 years ago, believe me, he really know how to trade. He's really good. He may not be as good as me now, where I can know which direction any instrument will go with my system. But he didn't have any such system like that. He was using his skill as a trader to know. And that's something very special. But you don't need to have that, neither do I. Now we have my system to use, which is both a discovery and a significant development in trading, which I am demonstrating now every day. Okay, up 2,900 on save here. 2,200 on snap. Here is save, starting to move down a bit. Back to 1,900 now on save, though it's popped back up. You can't see it too well, but it's popped back up from its low down there. But it's okay. It'll continue to go down. Just have to give it time. There's one thing about shorting that's really nice. Once you take your short position, it's such it's an easier ride down than it is up. It just is. It just, when you know how to, when you're following my system and you get a short, it's just such an easy ride down. A lot of times they'll just go down like this, just drop down. Whereas the moves up are up and then down and up and down and more choppy. You find yourself more in a losing position going that way more times than in a short, where it just goes down and keeps going, making the trade even easier. And a lot of times, less time too makes it 100 ticks pretty quick when it goes down. Except for the other day when it went up 160 ticks in less than 30 seconds. Now that was good. You know, that's even bigger than anything I've ever seen going down before to my memory. Yeah, that's big. I mean, not in 30 seconds. Matter of fact, I can't even really remember a $1.60 trade in 30 seconds before. Yeah. I may have seen it before, but not really to my memory right now. That was a very big move. Anyway, like I said, when you see something like that, and you probably will in your trading career, exit the trade for the big profit. Ask questions later. Whatever you do, don't get stuck like a deer in headlights and freeze and don't know what to do. If you don't know what to do, hit the exit button. Get out. If you do know what to do, good. Hit the exit button. Get out. Ask questions later. The vast majority of time, it will go the opposite direction. You didn't just strike gold and now it's going to go to the moon. You're going to be a millionaire. Better give up on that idea if you want to be a trader. That's for lucky investors. Traders take their profits. Because you know what? Tomorrow is a new day, a new stock, a new opportunity, a new Fran to make $20,000 on going short. A new CHMA to make $15,000 going long. Every day is a new day with a new opportunity. Every day. You use your money to make money that day. Not to strike it rich on some stock. It just shot up $1.60 and now you think it's going to keep on going and, to the moon, right? I've been trading for 20 years. It basically almost never happens. Almost never. With the exception of some stocks. Some stocks it has happened. I've seen some Chinese stocks do it. I've seen Qualcomm do it. I've seen stocks do it. But as a general rule, 30 seconds, $1.60, take the profit. Just be looking at it this way. When you're trading, if you've got a big profit, it is never wrong to take it. Never. Even if it goes more and you miss out, it's never wrong to take it. What's wrong is to let it go. You'd be surprised how many people do that. They will let the whole thing go, all $15,000 that they made, all because they believed in their heart it was going to go even more. And some of them will even go negative on the trade. They were 15,000 ahead, then they'll go negative on it and ride it all the way down until their account is gone. Learn from their mistakes. Don't do it. If you want to be a trader, then learn to trade. In other words, learn to hit the buttons. You buy, then you sell. You sell, then you buy. If you're going short, learn to hit the buttons. Get good at them. Practice. Get good at getting in, get out. In, get out. Practice with Interactive Brokers and do it with 100 shares. And just practice, practice, practice. Get in, get out. Get in, get out. To where it's second nature to you. In a second you can get in and get out. In a second. Don't freeze up. For instance, this stock right here, you didn't see me do it because I didn't have time to show you. Okay? But it shut down on me about 45 ticks with 5,000 shares. Instantly I had a $2,000 loss. What did I do? Freeze up? No. I instantly hit the sell button, got out, and hit the sell button again and went short. You can't learn to do that. If you can't learn to take the losses, you can't be a trader. You've already lost. You just don't realize it yet. So learn. Listen to what I'm saying, learn it, and then practice it. Okay, it's still coming down. I'm now up $3,454 on save. I'm still looking for more. Looking for a dollar trade here. This thing I'm in at 45.13. I'm looking for 44.13. It's getting close. And I will get out down there. But I can also use Market Master down there, and maybe it'll keep giving me short signals and I'll go even more. Or maybe it'll give me a long signal and I'll get back out. But that's my target, 44.13. Getting closer. Currently up $3,000 on the trade. I'll come back. Okay, save is getting very close to target here. I have a Market Master to go short. Going to follow the Market Master down now. Getting very close to target. 10 ticks away. 9 ticks away. 8 ticks away. Order is ready to go. 6,900 shares at market. Watching Market Master. I have a Market Master short signal. Up 4,300 on save. Looking for just a few more ticks here and I'll be at my target, 44.13. Almost at target. Using Market Master now to know if it's going to continue to go down or if it will go up. The chart looks very good for going down, continuing. Okay, almost at target. Watching Market Master at target now. Still have Market Master short signal. Okay. Still Market Master short signal. Ready to get out. I'm at 5,000 on the trade here. 5,200. Watching Market Master. Still have a short signal. Up 5,200 on save here. Order ready to go to get out. Okay, looking for a signal. Looking for a signal. Okay, it's still moving down. I'm up 54, 5,500, 5,600. Still moving down. Don't have signal except for the original signal of Market Master short. I'm going to get another signal. Don't have one yet. 5,700. Okay, looking for a signal here. Ready to get out of the trade. Looking for a signal. Come on, go short. Come on, go short. I'm up 5,700, 5,600 here. 5,700. If it goes short here, we could get this thing to really roll down so a lot more. It could really go down. Just looking for a signal. Come on, give me a signal. 5,600, I'm up right now. Okay, the signal is short. It's a short signal. It's going to roll down some more here. Okay, I am prepared to get out of the trade. I'm now up 6,800. I have another Market Master short signal. Up 6,600, 6,800, it's jumping around. I still have Market Master short signal. Just going to write it down here as the Market Master keeps giving me signals. If it keeps giving me shorts, well, then I'll just keep holding it. As soon as it gives me a long signal, I will exit the trade. So you can use Market Master like that. How much more money have I already made right now in the position using Market Master to come down? And I might be able to make a lot more. These are just the positions you want to find yourself in right here, right now, because you can really squeeze down a lot more ticks here while being all over it to get out and lock in the profit. And 5,000 could turn into 10,000 here. Could easily happen. Still don't have a signal, just I still have the original signal. I have two of them. I have two Market Master short signals. Actually, I've got more than that. I've got 3. I've got 4. I've got 4 market master short signals. Watching it very carefully here. It may be getting ready to turn back around. I'm going to want to get out. You just lock in the profits here. Still looking for a signal. I don't have a signal yet. I don't need to take any chances. I'm ready to get out. Even the slightest hint is going to go back up. I'm going to get out. I don't even need to wait for a market master. If I don't have one and it starts going back up, I just get out. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like I said, there's no wrong when you have a big profit. And I have a big profit right now. It's never wrong to get out with a big profit. I have 6,800 in it right now. Okay, looking to see what it's going to do here. It's going to drop down some more. I'll hold it. If it's going to go back up here, I'm going to get out. $6,900. 6,900 I've gotten it right now. If it takes another dive down, I'm going to be ahead some more, obviously. Okay, I am looking for a signal here. Looking for a market master signal. It's a short. I've got another short signal. Up 7,200. 7,400. Just going to use Market Master here to come on down. I mean to come down. It is going to let me, okay, it's going to give a I think it's going to give a buy, a long signal here, a special long off Market Master. I'm ready to get out. 6,900 at market. Yep, there it is. Okay, getting out. Okay, all the way out of save. I've got 67.54 on it. Not a bad trade. Alright, let's go look at Snap. I'm up 3,400 on Snap. Alright, up 3,400 on Snap right now. Taking a look at it. Okay, I think I can get more on this. Let's see where I should be able to get. I would say 17 is target on this one. 17, that puts me at about 76 ticks on this trade. Yeah, 17 is target here. That's what I'm going to go for. Anyway, good trade on save. I will come back. But now that I've got some money freed up by making that trade, getting out of those shares, I can trade either the ES or the YM here. I do not have a signal right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch them and I'm going to see if maybe I will get a signal, like a big trade signal. If I get a big trade signal on one of them, I can go ahead and take it. Currently up $10,000 today right now. Looking to go for more. I'll come back. Okay, I might get an easy entry long signal here. If I do, I'm going to get out of the trade. I'll re-enter on another easy entry. Okay, watching them both here. Watching Snap. If it goes long, I'm going to get out of the trade. Okay, Snap has already gone long. All right, let me see here. All right, we better just get out. Taking Snap here. Okay, I'm out with 2400 on Snap. What I'm going to do with Snap here is I'm going to show off easy entry. I got an easy entry to go long right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show off easy entry. I'll start taking easy entry signals. If I get another long, I'll take it long. If it rolls back over at some point and goes short, I'm going to take it short. I'm going to show off easy entry here for Snap because it's moving. I think we could do well with it using easy entry today. Anyway, we are also looking for short signals because short signals is what we really want to see because we have big trade short still on Snap. Okay, I'm out with a decent profit, 24.36. I got 67.54 on save, and that was after going down on it by $2,000, I believe it was. I think we've gotten a signal here on the YM. Taking a look at, yes, we do. Preparing an order. That looks really good too. That's a nice move. Okay, taking it short here. Wait a second, I might be able to get a better entry. What does Market Master say? Market Master says go short. Okay, I'm taking it. Alright, 20 contract short here on the YM. Now let me see here. Is that a big trade signal? Yes. Yes, it is. That is a big trade signal. Taking a look at it one more time. Yes, that's a big trade signal, all right. Okay. So it's saying that it's going to go down here. It's going to go down here quite a bit. I'm not exactly sure how much. I'll come right back. Well, what I can do is I can use a combination of two different strategies here. I can use Market Master, and I can also use easy entry. Alright, YM dropping out here. Up 3,800 on the YM. Okay, checking it here, checking it. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, I'm looking for a signal. Looking for a Market Master signal here. Preparing order. 20 contracts. Get out at market. Looking for a signal using Market Master. Oh, I take that back. Short signal. Short signal. All the way short signal. Strong one. It's going to go down. Order ready, 20 contracts at market to get back out. Currently up 4,100 on the YM, 4,400. Jumping around on me here. Taking a look at it. Okay, we're looking very good. Looking for another move down. Boy, this thing really moving, huh? I didn't expect it to move this much. It might really keep moving here. We need to be careful here. Try not to get out too early. At the same time, we do need to take a profit. It's popping back up. Right now, technically, I still have a Market Master short signal. Remember, if it's not a long, it's a short. So it's still a short because I do not have a long signal. Okay, up 3,800 on the YM right now. Looking for a $5,000 trade here. Should be able to hit it. I just need to go down one more time. And it'll hit 5,000 for me and I can be ready to jump out. I made 67.54 from save. Might be able to follow this thing down in a similar fashion like I explained earlier and as I also did. And just follow it down with Market Master the whole time. If it keeps giving short signals, well, you just keep following it down. Just keep holding it. Gives a long signal, you get out. By the way, where is save at? Save did continue to go down some more. Yep, but it did pop back up quite a ways first, and then it's continued to go down even more. So I could have held it for a lot more. Anyway, let's make some money on this one. There's lots of opportunity to make money in the market here. What are we getting here? No signal yet. It's popping back up, but I don't have a signal. Okay, up 3,600 on the YM here. 3,200 now. It's popping back up. Do I have a signal yet? No, I do not. Not going to get out until I get a signal. Because, like for instance, the signal I get could be another short signal and I want to get out here. But if it's a long signal, then I'll get out. Still don't have a signal yet. Up 3,400 on the YM, 3,300. Bouncing around. Still no signal. Okay, looking for a signal. $3,500. Losing money here. Already at 3,000, 2,900. Losing money. Still don't have a signal. I'm going to wait for the signal. Okay, prepare to get out. It's really tearing up into my profit here, but playing my system here. Alright, looking for a signal. Looking for a signal, prepared to get out of the trade if I get a market master long signal. Otherwise, if I get a market master short signal, then I'm going to hold it because it's going to continue to go down. Still no signal. Hoping this thing goes short. If it goes short, it's going to go down quite a bit more. If it goes long, it's going to pop back up. And I don't want to ride it back up here. I can always use easy entry on it. I think it's going to get me out. Yep. Okay, taking it. Alright, up 2,100 on the YM. Okay, I just got back. I had to leave for a while, but just wanted to close out this video. The market's going to close in about an hour from now. Yeah, 1 hour from now. But I'm not going to do any more trading today. But take a look at this one here, what I went short on. Save. Talk about one that I should have held. I could have made a lot of money on this one. But I only made 6,754, but still could have made a lot more than that today. Triple that amount. Anyway, okay, so end of the day, 67 from Save, and 2,200 from Snap, and 2,100 from YM. And so it was a good day, $11,000 day. And anyway, that's the power of using my system, is being able to hit these trades with incredible consistency and accuracy. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow on Friday, but there's a very good chance that I won't trade on Friday, because unless I really see something good, I'm not going to bother to trade on Friday. But if there's something good, like today, the Save was really good, it gapped down $10. Find something like that, it would be great. Or something. If there see something moving, I'll go ahead and trade. But otherwise, if it starts off kind of slow, I won't bother. I'll just say right there and say, okay, Friday off. And I do that a lot. So I might be back on Friday, I might not. Anyway, had a really good week this week, and I will certainly be back next week for more trading, and maybe back on Friday as well. So if I don't see you for Friday, have a great weekend. See you on Monday. And as always, to your trading success from Trader X at Day Trading the